Hi, Father O'Brien here. Welcome to another episode of Bridging the Distance, a way for you to remain connected to Santa Clara while we are scattered about the world. We have one of Santa Clara's favorite teachers here today, Amelia Fuller, from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Welcome, Amelia.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So Amelia, what's it like to teach, in particular, you're teaching organic chemistry, which is one of the most challenging courses in the curriculum for undergrads. What's it like teaching organic chemistry in this time of pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, the challenge always with teaching organic chemistry is that, shockingly, a lot of the students don't want to become professional organic chemists like myself. And so we have to really struggle to find ways or search for ways to connect them in some meaningful way to something that they know in their life and some of the concepts that we're covering in class. Right now, one of the things that I try to do is pull some of the molecules that they might be hearing about in the news, things like drug candidates for treatments of COVID, and connect those to some of the concepts that we're talking about in class. So if we can give that context, hopefully that helps students make some connections.
Now, a couple of years ago, you won a prestigious national award for teaching, the Dreyfus Award. What makes a great teacher, or why do you love teaching?
Yeah, I mean, I think teachers are good communicators and good at explaining things. And I think we're always looking for ways to help students understand how the materials and how the skills that they're learning connect and prepare them for life later beyond chemistry class. And can we give them some of these transferable skills for problem solving and for resilience that are going to help them, whether they want to be medical doctors or environmental engineers or even organic chemists.
Well, students often say like the teachers they love the most, no matter what the discipline, are those who really love their subject. Why do you love chemistry?
I'm fundamentally a lab scientist. I really love getting into the lab, and I like that there's no, we don't know all the answers yet. And as soon as we get in there, we find more questions. And if we dig deep enough, we start to get some answers, but then we find that there's a whole other layer that's new. And that's really exciting, just that the boundaries continue to be pushed, and we have this unknown frontier that we can continually explore.
Wonderful. Your lab is currently in alumni science. I know it's hard, because of the restrictions to actually work in your lab now, but you'll be moving in a year or so to the Sobrato campus. What's going to be different about, having a lab in that campus?
Yeah, we're really excited about the move to Sobrato. We're going to have a little bit more elbow room, a little bit more space, and hopefully that'll let us get a few more students experiences doing these hands-on work. And I think we're also going to be able to come in contact more regularly with my colleagues in chemistry and biochemistry, and also colleagues in physics and biology, and really that kind of collaboration and connections help catalyze new ideas and new experimental techniques. And it's just great to be surrounded by so many experts and so many people with great stuff going on.
Wonderful. Yeah, well, the construction is restarted here on campus, so hopefully we'll be moving in there next year at some point. So Amelia, last words, some final words of encouragement to our students.
Yeah, we're all, challenged and trying to develop new skills. And I think this is a time where we develop our resiliency, and we really try to be advocates for our own needs inside and outside of the classroom. And that's what I hope students are doing right now.
Great, excellent. Well, Amelia, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Well, so this is Father O'Brien. Look forward to having you join us for another episode of Bridging the Distance. Until then, take care and God bless.